Okay, Tuesday morning in the kingdom, and yesterday was a successful day, taking the Lynn tractor to the wilderness because we went out 2 days before and plowed with a little cat, yes! So in other words, why didn't we just take and put the water tank on the AC/DC sleigh and go down there, use the cat, pump the water, haul it up, and then back in. We wouldn't have to plow snow. But then again, we wouldn't be able to show the world what the Lynn tractor can do because most of them are in museums or, how'd you say, going through the parade. So people don't understand what they're like to steer, how they drive, and what they can do and what they can't do. I was so lucky yesterday being able to turn around and back up and everything. But then again, we had plowed it out. If we didn't plow it out, I would still be there trying to turn around like Austin Powers. So this morning we woke up to minus 18, but feels like minus 24, which is a good temperature, yes. All right, on the yo-yo scale, 0. That's it, 0 Fahrenheit, 0. That's it. Boring, like my marriage. All right, but feels like minus 11. Ooh, so chilly. All right, we got the wood stoves going. The fires are good yesterday and this morning too. So the air pressure system is acting normal. I don't know what Mother Nature was thinking last week, punishing us. We couldn't keep warm. All right, let's see if we can back out of the whole shack here. All right, we have the D69U, known as the hood, plugged in. We got to plow a little snow and get ready for the great water haul. Plus, Johnny G is coming tomorrow with our pallets. We have to get the loader out. Yes, the loader. It hasn't been out in over a month, so the dogs will be shocked when it goes back in all covered in snow because their warm little world will be, how would you say, a little wet for a bit. All right, we got the wood stoves going. Just look at that smoke for the Swedish kid. Yes, for the Swedish kid. And I didn't untangle the flags. I think I got fired from that job. I don't know. All right, so we got a busy day planned this morning. Staff's coming over early. We have lots of snow to plow. We have to get things ready for, how would you say, the great event. But then again, this is the way we do it. Our life evolves around survival. At the end of the world, yes, at the end of the world. Better known, how would you say, WHO-ville. They think they're the who's who. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. I'm the Grinch. I live outside of WHO-ville. Yes, in a gated community down by the tracks in a 10 by 30 shack. Oh, well, I better go. Here comes the boss.
Tuesday morning in WHO-ville. It's almost 10 a.m. and as you can see, it is pretty cloudy out here right now. We're actually supposed to get some more snow, so let's head inside, let the dogs out, make breakfast. Then after 10 a.m., I'll go up and get some gas. 10:30 and I just finished getting gas. I had to stop back at the house and change my jacket. It is pretty chilly out here, but for the 4 jerry cans plus that small one and the skidoo, it was $168, which isn't bad. Now I'll head over to the kingdom and drop everything off. Just after 10:30 and I made to the kingdom and put the jerry cans away. Sounds like my dad has the D69U known as the hood out, so let's head down to the shop and see what we're doing this morning. Down at the shop, and it looks like my dad has the D69U known as the hood out, and we're gonna move the welding sleigh over beside the other cats and then do some plowing today. Just after 11 a.m. we're able to get the back gate opened up, so tomorrow or the next day we can haul water from WHO-ville. Now my dad is going to push up the wood pile, that way when the long trailer is empty we'll be able to get down here and load it again. Down at the front gate now, and my dad is just gonna quickly pull back all the snow and push it off to one side. That way if we have to get out, we can either get out the front or the back. .11:30 and I just had to switch over to my dad's me phone. It is kind of cold out here, so my phone died. We are pretty much done the front gate. My dad is just clearing out my skidoo trails, then we'll head back up into the kingdom. Just after 11:30 and my phone warmed up, so I switched back over to it. Now my dad parked the hood and he's over there shoveling off the water trailer. That way when it comes time to do water, we don't have to shovel it off later. When we have the mini out this afternoon, we'll pull the water trailer out onto good ground. That way my dad can hook up, and then we'll bring one of these tubs around to the shop as well, and then bring the fancy trailer into the back here and load it up again. Almost 12 p.m. and I'm officially done in the kingdom for now, so I'll head on back into WHO-ville and make lunch. Then at 1 p.m. I'll return and see what else we're doing this afternoon. 12 p.m. and I just made home from the kingdom. Now I'll head inside, let the dogs out and make lunch. I think I'm just gonna have soup and a sandwich today. It is pretty chilly out here. Then at 1 p.m. I'll do the weather and head back to the kingdom. Almost 1 p.m. and I'm just finishing up lunch. This is the temperature we're sitting at right now. It's minus 20 degrees Celsius, which is minus 4 degrees Fahrenheit. We even had the feels like on the bottom. Looks like it's going to be a cloudy day. We're supposed to get some more snow, so let's head inside, let the dogs back in, and head back over to the kingdom. Just after 1 p.m. and I made it back to the kingdom, and I'll head down to the shop and see what we're doing this afternoon. Pretty sure we're going to put all the hoses away from yesterday since they are thawed out, so let's go see what my dad's doing. Down at the shop, and I just got hooked up to the toboggan. My dad is using the air hose to blow out all the water from the hoses before we put them back into van trailer number 2. Over at trailer number 2, and now I'll put all this inside. I'm just going to put it right in the doorway here. We can worry about it later, because if we put it all away, we might end up needing it again. 1:30 and I'm back over at the shop now. I just parked the Skidoo up at the house since we are done with it. Now we'll get the Mini out and do snow around the loader shed, the ash tub, and in front of the shop here. That way when we have stuff to do, it'll be nice and clean. Almost 2 p.m. We just got all the snow done around the shop, the hose shack, and the loader shed. Now my dad's going to take this tub down to the wood pile and bring up some rail ties. Down at the wood pile now, my dad's just putting the tote away. I wanted to show you guys where we get all of our rail ties. We have a big pile of them right there in the snow, so I'll do a little video of my dad picking a couple up. Got a couple rail ties. Now we'll go back up into the kingdom, and I think we're going to head around in behind the house and clean out the chain drag. I don't think we're going to fill the fancy trailer today because, as you can see, we're running out of daylight, but we'll take it in behind the house so tomorrow, the next day, we can fill it up. He should be okay on firewood with the rail ties in the tub. Quick stop on our way back to the shop. My dad has to clean out this tub here. That way when he has the loader out, he can switch out his ash tubs. I think he's just going to try and flip it out to the road here. Looks like he was able to get the ash tub up to the shop no problem. Look at that, multitasking. He'll get as close as he can, that way he can start putting ash from the wood stoves in it. Got the rail ties up on the table, no problem. Now my dad is hooked up to the fancy trailer and we'll drag it in behind the house and then grab a tote of wood. Got the fancy trailer back in behind the house next to the long trailer so we can fill it within the next couple days. My dad is just clearing the snow in front of the garbage shed, that way he can take his garbage out, then he'll grab a tub and we'll head back over to the shop. But we have to come back and take the water trailer out and clear the snow off the chain drag. 2:30 and we just got the water trailer parked where we can get it. My dad wanted me to do a little video for you guys. The Mini is extra snowy, but as you can see, there's no puddles of water in here. When we used to park it inside the hose shack over on here, it used to be water everywhere. The doors were frozen, which wasn't good. Now my dad will put the Mini away. Next time we get the Mini out, you'll see that the whole bottom here is thawed out, and then I'll do a video inside the shed here showing that there's no puddle. So much nicer than how it was before we put the attachment on, because we'd always fight with the container doors to get them open, because every time we took the Mini out, the doors would freeze when it melted. Now here, no frozen doors, no puddles of water, nothing, and it's really nice. Got the Mini put away, and now I'll fill up the tubs for the shop and the hose shack while my dad cuts up those rail ties. 3 p.m. we just got all the firewood cut into the hose shack and the shop. I'm officially done in the kingdom, so I'll grab my dog treats and head on back into WHO-ville and do the weather at 5 p.m. 5 p.m. and this is the temperature we're sitting at right now. It's minus 21 degrees Celsius, which is minus 5 degrees Fahrenheit. We even had the feels like on the bottom. It was a pretty nice afternoon, got chilly towards the end. Now it's time to head inside, let the dogs out, make supper, and end my day.
Okay, 5 o'clock in the kingdom. We got lots done today. We plowed snow, we rode the hoe, and we got lots done. But we're ready for Johnny G tomorrow to bring the pallet from the south from Sir Rodney with our supplies. We got the wood stoves going for the Swedish young lady. And that wind's getting up. It's getting chilly out here, but we've seen the sun dogs today, so that means it's going to get cold. But oh well, we chose to live up here after the great divorce. All right, so these flags are in a disarray. Yes, disarray, that's a big word. I shouldn't even try to spell it. Google couldn't figure it out. All right, let's go walk the dogs, drink some beer, and make a video. Talk to you later.